What's up, guys? This is OmegaLiar, and unfortunately I'm still recovering from my little voice thing, vocal, I don't know. But today I'm bringing you two more Top Gear test track laps. The first with a very, very cool American supercar, the Ford GT. I think it's 2005. Not entirely sure on the year, but this is pretty much one of the most well put together American supercars there is, and even though they're not made anymore, they're fantastic to look at if you've ever seen them in person. I've seen a couple around. My favorite one was the red one I saw that was actually buying cookies on my street, which was kind of cool. But this car looks good. It drives well, as most of you know. This car was built to beat the Ferrari 3 something. It was built to beat Ferrari of the time, and it did. And that all comes really from its origins of the Ford GT40, which is actually the second lap I have here for you today, because I really what I want to do is a comparison between the two. Now what I can tell you is, one, this Ford handles very, very, very well. It accelerates very well. It's got mid-engine, and I think it's got two-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive, and it is pretty fast. It managed to pull an A-class time of GT 122.173, which is pretty fast. Keep in mind there are upgrades done to it, some tire upgrades and a clutch upgrade, but really not much. However, it's a little bit more significant on the Ford GT40, which is basically the original version. A little bit worse looking, but if you think about it relatively, it's actually a lot better looking, because it looked like this back in the 1960s, and it was as fast as it was in the 1960s, and it did everything it did in the 1960s. I mean, this car could break 200 miles an hour stock in real life and in Forza, and it was built in the 1960s. This really was one of the greatest supercars of all time. It had the looks, it had the sound, it had the speed, it had the handling, and it beat Ferrari, which is basically the benchmark. Well, something pretty close to it at least. And it's interesting because it's a different style of driving, because this car, unlike the GT40, which has 6 gears, or unlike the GT, which has 6 gears, the GT40 only has 4. So it's got a huge revving engine. It really takes a while to get through the gears, but you notice how fast you're going in second gear and third gear. And once you get to fourth gear, you're approaching like 170 all the way up to 200 or something like that. But the important part is how fast I ran it around the track. And for this reason, I would recommend it. It's a fun car to drive because it got a 121.816, about a half a second faster than the Ford GT. Oh, a little less, but it is significantly faster than the Ford GT. It's more fun to drive. It's a little bit rare. It's good looking, and it's got a lot of history to it. But anyway, if you guys like this video, as always, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next commentary. Thanks for watching, and remember to leave a like.